Hello guys, this is Cycle, and today we're gonna take a look at some of my Arathi Basin tactics. There's a lot of key things on this map that you need to be aware of. I'm gonna go over them in a little bit. But first, let's lay out the basic strategies for this fight. We start off by sending our healers and our tank to Blacksmith. Since Blacksmith is located in the middle of the map, that makes this base the most important base to keep. So the healers and the tank are only gonna prevent them from camping. Don't you worry, help will come your way anytime soon. At the same time, we are sending 5 of our DPS to Lumber Mill. This is the perfect location for both an elemental shell and a boomkin if you have one. But the most important part to get this tactic to work is that you have a mage. Once you have killed everything up on Lumber Mill, the mage is gonna start to levitate people down to Blacksmith to help them get the cap. For the stables cap, this step is to ease up the pressure on Blacksmith when you levitate down. We usually take a Warlock to defend the farm. As the battle begins, you got a little bit of a special mission. He's gonna run straight down to farm and get the cap. Immediately mount up and run down to mines. When he reaches the mines and see that it's empty, he's gonna take the cap. In most cases it will be empty, but it can happen at some time there will be someone there. If you think that you can manage to kill him quick, then do it, otherwise return back to defend the farm. Just make sure that you return back to farm really fast. Don't forget that your focus mission is to defend the farm. The blue marker that you can see on the map now is a step that you can do if you think you can make it. If you have a rogue with rocket boots, he can do a fly attack on stables. It works just as good with sprint and levitate. This step can be critical and gain winning point. It has two effects. It can either ease up the pressure on Blacksmith, or you can hold the base and maybe get some help from Blacksmith. If you're really lucky on this stage, you can get a 4-to-1 base lead. But in most cases you don't want to push for 4 bases, you want to stick to 3 bases and defend them properly. Okay, so here's a scenario where you're controlling farm, lumber mill and blacksmith. You always want to have someone stationed right beside the flag, or always keep an eye on it. Defending the bases is not hard at all. You want an assigned group of floaters that's always ready to interact wherever they choose to strike. They will most likely try and make a pressure in one position and strike at another. That means you quickly need to calculate how many people you need to wipe out that group, while the rest quickly disengages to help other bases in need or just stand by floating. That's a great example of map control. This requires good communication and always be on your toes. Okay, let's say you happen to lose Blacksmith. We're gonna take a look on how you should get that back. As I said in the beginning, Blacksmith is the best base to ever keep. So that's the main mission, to get that base, and you should always strive to get it. So what we're doing in this scenario is that we group up at farm. We leave our protection warrior to defend it. We're making a strong push at mines with all healers and all DPS except the rogue and the mage, minus the person you have stationed on defending lumber. When the pressure is high enough on mines and they call for backup, that's when the rogue and mage go with stealth attack to blacksmith. Depending on what they have defending the blacksmith, you either CC it or just surge it down. Once you manage to get the cap on blacksmith, you immediately leave mines and support blacksmith. In most cases, your rogue and mage will call out if they will get it or not, pre-timed, so you can start disengaging even before they got the cap. That way it will be a lot harder for them to peel you off. Okay, so to wrap this up, always be on your toes and be ready to disengage. If you're not under pressure at any base, then stay floating between the bases so you're ready to go wherever is needed. Don't ever leave a healer defending a base alone. That's just waste of your healing power. Don't go for more bases than you think you can handle. The best way to get a base back is to make a distraction at one base and strike at another with a stealth attack. As of the winner of my Diablo 3 beta key giveaway, the winner of that one is Gamingdotcom. Congratulations to you, and I hope you can have a lot of fun with this one and that you will post some awesome gameplay videos for us. Okay, so that's it for me this time. I want to thank everyone for watching this video, and I hope this guide actually helped you out a bit. Next week I will try and give you as many tips and guide to how to successfully win in Twin Peaks. And as always, keep your head high.